Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Car Vibes. Of course, I'm your host Julie. This is Mandel. He's laughing from multiple stuff. So today, if you're noticing, I'm wearing some broomsticks on the island. We are supposed to be going on a date, and a girl picks me up at work. But one of them kind of fix good. That 1 year over here sat torment me because it never fix good. 1 year alright, that 1 year no fix good. So he's just there laughing and like when we go on the highway, it's gonna roll down the windows and watch the eye and go bada 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 bada. You get me? That's him, you know. He's ready to torture me.
People, the moment fear would come. You know, I know the window and make the breeze so scummy.
I'll show you evil in me.
Guys, I'm not a fan of these things.
He's not.
I mean, you know, I understand. But she have tall lashes already. You don't need to touch the eyebrow, that's the point. Why do you need to touch the eyebrow?
I don't want to touch my eyebrow. I was
more than a unibrow right here. Everything was plumped up like a bush. That's called a bush right there.
Guys, I wasn't actually going for this tall one. I was going for a medium size one, but I actually got a tall one. I don't know. I don't know anything about numbers and lash numbers, let's say. So I just told him to give me a medium, but this is not medium. Well, probably medium for the hot girl, but this is not medium for me. This is God knows what this is. It's tall. It's touching the eyebrow.
This is blinding you.
I can see perfectly fine.
Make one of them pop off while they're asleep.
Put your face on my bottom of my eyelash, buddy.
No,
come, put your face on my side.
Mad. Me love my hair. Me have 20-25 vision. Yeah, interest. Just Nick good, be perfectly fine. Okay?
When you say you see in the future,
I see in the future.
out of one of the eyes.
You take that and touch this right about now. I see beard at the past. Me and Steve Wonder start like
Oh my God! Don't be like that. You're not gonna go blind. So being competition with him, you'll have to be blind.
Me I see in the past. Steve Wonder say the dark ages. I'm gonna research my date. Research for Steve Wonder.
That's awful, guys. That's not something to laugh at. We apologize. Car Vibes views is not Mandel. Why you feel like I'm being serious here?
So why you like?
Car Vibes views is not Mandel's views, okay?
The man I seen in the dark.
No. We don't do any impairment jokes here.
Oh, yeah.
We don't. I don't entertain. Listen to me.
I'm a comedian.
Yeah, he's a comedian, guys, but let me say this just to clear the air. We don't make fun of the disabled,
Wonder with a laugh,
and I don't make fun. That is it. If he laughs, that's fine.
Of course, Steve Wonder
But
with a
you
laugh.
know how people are sensitive. All if they never call them name.
When guys,
All if you never call them. All if you never call them name. When you not call the people them name, other people who have the same disability will feel offended. Alright? We don't want to offend anyone. I personally don't want to offend anyone.
Guys.
Mandel doesn't want to offend anyone, but he's that type of person. And let me just state it from now, Jamaicans don't take things very seriously. They really don't. A man legitimately would have him car crush up over one cliff. People why you should have saw the man I take the corner. I saw him, I go him, I saw and them turn it in one. Yeah, them do some boom flick for show you say I saw the man car turn over, and we can't do nothing but laugh. It's a serious situation, but you can't do nothing about it but laugh because of how them make the situation.
You know how much time people used to class me wickedly. You get me? I say, oh, black, fat, and all this and that. But in all honesty, I am black. I am fat. You know, back in the days, I'm still fat. So, I am black. I am fat. So, is it wrong to say, even even though them might say, some of them might say it in a derogatory way, or some might say it in a joking way.
Yeah.
Is it wrong to say it? It is true. If I have a problem with it, then I have a problem with it. But I can't have a problem with something that is true. That's me. So, in all honesty, in my opinion, you can make fun of anyone. You get me? You don't mean the person any harm, but I am a firm believer in making jokes and fun of anyone, anything at all. Yeah, that's just right. Steve, what
No offense to Mandel who runs jokes. Continue. Don't worry, guys. Mandel has me a big laughing stock. Say I fumble a word, laughing. If I need to, if I need to bed, bugger jokes, then go bed. My hair need to wash. You could have chiseling, could have plant can, you could have sell the soil from my head top. Nothing like that in the guys, but you could have do all of them something like that when it want for wash. I could have simply say, guys, why you don't feel like you need to wash? Yeah, long time. You just smell it. I know smell it out. Like I wash my hair last week. This week say need to smell. Last week I wash my hair. This week say I feel like I want to wash my hair. Yeah, long time. You just smell it. I smell it from days. Yeah, me have to sleep. I sniff it. That's what they call it.
I stifling in my bed.
Hear him. Anyways, so him have me a song one piece of puppy show. Him can laugh all him want. Him ever friend. See police even turn the wrong way.
If that body get a slap still.
Guys, we're dealing with some seriously mad people. Some serious mad people. But yeah, so don't feel offended, Mandel, and his jokes. Have I ever been offended by your jokes? I don't know. I don't think I have because.
You see, the thing is, whenever I don't have a tendency of asking people if you I don't.
But if I was ever offended, he would have known because I would have tell him. I make my opinions very known.
Because I say these things in joke, so you have to laugh.
Yeah, but even though you say it in jovial, I can't say something in jovial that's funny to you, but probably not funny to me. But I've never actually gone through a situation where that actually happened because what you're saying is true, and because I've already acknowledged it to some degree. I'm gonna acknowledge me here smelling bad to him, can't him stifle in his sleep. I don't acknowledge that, but yeah, I do acknowledge whatever he's saying, you know. Because I already know it already, so I don't feel offended. If something is the truth, I don't think you should be offended by it.
That's the whole point. Steve, you want that.
As I was saying, if something is the truth, you do not need to be offended by it. It's just the truth.
Legendary artist.
Yeah, it's a truth. He's blind, we get it. His jokes are Mandel jokes. But
back to our lashes. I go open the window.
I'm trying to change the subject. I know the eyelash them just glue on. Well, not just, but they glue on. When I want them to go through me the yes and them the way back so.
If you not see me tomorrow, if you not hear from me in the future, I was blinded. There's such a word. I was blinded by lashes. I say by extra lashes. I'm not going to hear about it.
Because you're not going to hear it.
I'm not going to hear about it.
You're not going to hear it.
Because me with my eyes sleep.
I don't know. You open my eyes sleep. I don't know.
Me sleep with my eye open something.
Man, they be trying too many of my characteristics. Fumbling up words. And sentences. And sentences. And sentences.
No.
Please.
This is. But the end guy.
I don't know, guys. Oh my God, I catch it before you catch it. I'm always fumbling words. I don't know why.
Too heavy.
I'm always fumbling words. I really don't know why. It just so happens that I'm always fumbling words. Like, in high school, I used to call the pens 2 pens. Ask me why. I don't know. I always used to it. And somebody asked me something, I'm like, it depends. 2 pens, not the pens. You get me? So I don't know. I always be fumbling words from day one.
Help and assistance from Jesus.
I need help and assistance. Lower yourself. I said that we're rubbing off on me, so you will need help to get there. Or rather, I'm rubbing off on you, so we need help to get there.
I feel like Julia come over and sit that too. Yeah, so. I feel like I'm afraid for you with that. Next thing you know, we'll try to finish this again.
What are you saying? How poor
You're
little
too
old,
close to me.
poor little old
Yeah,
me.
Yeah,
Could I do nothing to you?
Yeah, rub off from it.
Man, bye. Bye. Oh, speaking of that, guys, while we're still on this, can you believe little old Jamaica be taking bomb threats to school like that? Cannot believe what we're coming to. What are the times coming down to? I don't know. Bomb threats.
Jesus, so rich.
Bomb. We're not ready. Bomb threats, people. If Jamaica should ever get one, even a piece of a nuclear missile.
That can't work.
What do you think gonna happen to it? Just a piece, you know. And the aftershocks of it. Let me say aftershocks of it. You even say the actual impact.
It depends.
Aftershocks of it. Can you believe half of Jamaica gone just from the aftershock? And then I hope you guys know that bombing can actually create an earthquake. It can. So just imagine.
We go down.
You take the words out of my mouth. But we're not preaching that. We're not upholding that. We hear that government brought in. I hear the government brought in the FBI. You know, I feel like there was some what's that called? Some NCIS. I've been saying this for a while, you know. But because it's coming down to the Christmas time, I really don't want to at the same time because it's time to watch some Christmas movies.
I like Christmas movie for Disney and foolishness.
Again, the views of Mandel, it's not of car vibes at all. There are some really good movies that Disney created in the Christmas time. But Mandel has a serious prejudice against Disney movies. And any movie production that Disney has taken over from Pixar and so forth, Mandel is against them because he said that they spoiled the creativity, what Pixar was standing all about.
Exactly, my people, majority of them argue with me. Check the movie nowadays with Disney and make. They are so family. All of them are basically the very same one to step. There's no creativity again. No, I'm not say 1 and 2 times when I see something come out with nice. I say, yeah, we like that. But storytelling, you know, no creativity, just bland, boring. That's generally me with Disney movie, and especially nowadays. Prefer like Warner Bros. You know, them take like more risk and stuff.
Mandel doesn't even like Lion King, so.
Oh, I'm not even watching. I mean, the first movie was actually good, but the hype where persons are over are really good.
Mandel doesn't.
The one where they make what here? We couldn't even start to watch it.
You mean the one with Beyonce in it?
Yeah, I couldn't even stand to watch it.
Guys, if you've known from previous episodes, Mandel is not a big fan of Beyonce.
No, Beyonce was not the issue. I watched movie Beyonce and love it.
Mandel is still not a big fan of Beyonce. 1. Then Lion King, he was not a big fan of Lion King. 2,
That
and
is the main thing.
So 3 factors that would not make Mandel watch a movie.
And Beyonce had nothing to do with them. Trust me.
This is the first time he said this, but
Beyonce had nothing. Bro, no kill off yourself.
so why you laughing? Mandel here laughing because this guy outside is trying to talk to this girl and him buck him too. Him catch himself.
Yes, a woman cast.
Him catch himself.
Yes, a woman cast. Sorry,
Him catch
yes, woman. This is a woman cast. Man about tour. Just for say 2 words, man about tour.
Him catch himself and he continued the conversation. Jesus, it took a while for me to say that sentence.
Man about tour. Just for have like a conversation.
Who will tell you that could be the future Mr. and Mrs.? You don't know?
Dog all a sweat. See, man start sweat. No, sir.
Mandel can't say these things, you know, because I was the one who approached him. But
You find out the cat face.
I never denied.
Find out the cat face.
I never denied. People, I'm a very strong, independent, courageous to a point.
Just those.
Courageous to a point kind of a woman. And if you see something, don't wait on the junk tire to come to you based on your judgment, because I know females have bad judgment. So if the person is to your liking, go ahead. You don't have to wait on them to come to you. Frankly, we are speaking about men. If you wait on men to approach you, the wrong one might approach you.
Sorry.
No? The ones that I've been approached by, they have been the wrong ones. So, the one that I approached has been the right one. See that?
How much you approach?
You were the first one I approached.
I see the difference. I saw it. I am seeing the difference.
Mandel is the first one I approached and it worked out for me. So, imagine if you go approach the guy first. Well, it depends though, because you have some man who feel like that's, you know, them ego at stake, and I really hate this man and men and their ego, but
First of all,
I guess it's part of it.
I was just ignoring everyone. I just didn't care.
The first time I met Mandel was stoned cold drunk.
I wasn't drunk at all. I was having a good time.
Mandel was drinking till there was no return. And he was coming from work too. So he come from work and we're going to a beach trip. So
you know what, guys? Work done from about 3 o'clock in the morning for me. I never go sleep. And we go straight to one trip, beach trip with him. And from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the day, non-stop drinking.
Non-stop drinking.
Good times. They on the water in the boat. Yeah.
Drinking on the party boat, he was there drinking as well.
And honestly, that was the very last day when we get.
The very last day he vowed not to drink and much again.
Yeah, I mean from time to time we take a
give him a
no, I mean, but
I don't
actually because of Julia, just because that the very day because me drink for so long, at the end of the day I say, yo, this doesn't make any sense.
So he came to the realization on his own, which is great. I wish a lot of alcoholics would have come to that realization. However, a lot of them need help. And I'm not saying it as a judgmental thing.
No man,
I'm saying as in they really need outside help. Sometimes they don't want to listen to family and friends because they think they're judging them. And truth be told, you might be judging them slightly. But if they're speaking to someone
judgment, no problem.
Judgment on once you're alcoholic, you don't be listening. You don't listen if it's gonna be good or bad, Mandel. So you're not going on your outside.
Alcoholic something.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's good to you. You think it's good, but they might feel like you're judging them and like you got your life all together and they don't. You're just saying this XYZ. It's best to get the professional help that they need to help to some people, it's the best help. Now, since my comedian has left the building, this is me signing out for